Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back for some more Attack on Titan, man. This being the 20th episode of the fourth and final season, or episode 79 overall. What the heck are we about to have with this episode, with how the previous episode left off with Zeke and Eren, coming together? But really, before that, like, Eren thought he had Zeke. He kind of hit him with a psych of his own. Like, he thought I was going to go along with this, but then Zeke came back, obviously, with a psych of his own and really was kind of testing Eren, essentially. And we saw how it left off. So what the heck are we about to see? What kind of developments? What is this? What are we going to have in this episode is really what I want to know. And I love the previous episode. I was saying, definitely my favorite episode probably of the final season. There's a lot of good episodes in the final season. I would even put it up there with like some of the top tier episodes just of AOT as a whole. And y'all are saying like that episode, just wait. Like that episode wasn't anything in comparison to like this episode and whatever else is to come. I'm just like, I'm not even surprised because it's AOT and it's always like transcending itself, but it's still insane to me that this episode apparently is like better than the previous episode. There's like just even better stuff to come. It's just like, my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna see what we have with this episode, everyone. I don't want to talk anymore. We're gonna hop into it and see what we're gonna have with it. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. The bird, starting right off with that freedom. This is not what we left off with. That's for sure. Baby? Sounds like a baby. Baby Eren? Dude, if this is some flashback shit, I mean, you already know it's gonna be a banger. So this has to be Grisha. Grisha in flashbacks, it's gonna be a banger episode. We're 30 seconds in. It's like, I already know. Dad's memories. So we're going into Grisha's memories. Yeah, Zeke's looking at this, and like, this is kind of what he wanted. And he's like, wow, look at this. Look at you, Grisha. Planting the seeds of nationalism in you, brainwashed you. Show you as much as it takes, as many Carla, this episode, man, I can already tell, it's gonna fuck me up. Depending on what memories we see and all the stuff that they go into. So yeah, he's seeing this and he's like, what the hell? Like, you were living like this while my life was how it was. Even if you forgot about the son you already had. Aw. He's looking back like that. He looked kind of like angry, or like, you see how he was looking at Grisha, like the family there? Aw. It's memory to memory to memory. All right. I feel like we're just getting started. It's the beginning of the episode, so it's like, oh man, what are we in store for? Use his job as a doctor to get close to those in power. Which we know he like had to massacre the whole race family and all of that, yeah. He continued nevertheless. So yeah, he was putting his family at risk, obviously. That quickly, Eren? You just saying that like you're wrong? The greatest, what did they say? How do they put it? The greatest salvation. I'm no longer brainwashed. Yeah. Let's keep going. You just said that, but let's keep going because I'm not like really convinced or something. I don't like. I gotta convince you more. Man, just seeing some of these like these past characters. Kenny, we're all a slave to something. Oh man, and it's just getting started. He tracked it down this soon. King of the Wall's hideout. Like where like Grisha killed them all? He stole the, yeah. So we knew about where this was all at, like, years in advance. And Eren knew about it too, like, what this was. So, like, obviously, like, through the whole memories and the paths and I don't know, bro. I feel like anything is possible with this shit. Yeah, Zeke's like seeing this and seeing how like loving of a dad he was, or like a family man. Like it's very different. Delayed the mission, so he put the family first. You moved exactly how father wanted you to. He keeps saying that, like you'll see, like you're going to get it, you're going to get it. But then, like judging from Zeke's reactions and him seeing how Grisha is, I don't know. There's that picture too, that iconic picture. I'm sorry, Zeke. So this was weighing on him. He's been thinking about this, like how like he's felt terrible. Can he see him right here? That's him, but can he actually see him right now? They're both like, I'm mind blown by this. They're both like, what? No way, right? That old bearded man. That he just saw him right there. Right, like what? And now Eren's the next one. The next one. What is this episode about? I mean, already, what is it? But I mean, the only thing I could think of maybe why he could see Zeke is because of like the like the power or the paths. I mean, I don't like I said before, I think anything is probably possible through the past. And just how it is with time, and they say it's like I don't know how time flows in there, and just I don't know, bro. Episode 79, Memories of the Future. Well, that certainly makes sense from what we've had already. The title. Young Armin, young Eren, 9 years old. Very different than how Zeke was raised, obviously. Very different. Like, total opposite. Why did you betray me? Why did you not go along with me? Is that just because that's what the Attack Titan is? That's the only thing I can think of. Like, it goes back to, like, the Kruger and Grisha stuff, like, how it keeps moving forward. You're planning to do with the Founders? Power. Who I've always been. The bird, the freedom, from the moment I was born. Oh, this scene. This scene. So he's saying it wasn't because of Grisha, it was me. Rather than letting someone steal my freedom, I'll steal theirs first. Because that's who I am. My dad didn't make me like that. Ever since the day he was born. Guy's looking at him. Man who can't accept himself. So he's like holding on to that so much, like the Grisha, it was Grisha's fault. Like it was it was him. A pathetic man still haunted by his father. Said he's grateful. The way the music stopped right there. The scarf scene. I was wondering if they didn't show that yet. I was like, are they gonna show that? Of course they showed that. Yeah, he's mentioned that in the previous episode. He wants to save him. Oh, this was on the back of the picture. Yep. I remember this freaking when we went here like it was yesterday. The key to the basement. Does he see Eren right there? Like, so did he see Zeke earlier? It seemed like he actually saw him. It seemed like he was looking right at Eren right there. Aw. This is bringing me back. This is bringing me back. But Zeke's actually gonna hear how kind of Grisha was handling this, him wanting to join the scouts. Want to know what the outside world is like. As a kid, him saying that? That's some real grown talk for a kid to be saying that. You saw like the quivering in his eyes right there? I saw that for like a split second. The key. The key. He's looking at Eren like he's not even looking at his kid. Wait, is that what he was looking at when that scene? Wait, what? Huh? Look at his reaction. Or is this just because this was about to happen? Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We know what happens here. Like how like scared he. I mean, I remember that from the time when that moment happened. Like how like the shaking in his voice and how he was freaking out. And you have to kill the Titans about to attack the wall. Okay, so he was like trying to plead with them, trying to. Rada. Her eyes just. Okay, so this Judgment Day has come for the. It's like something like kicked in. Is this like with the vow and all that? Probably. Mustn't allow the power of the Titans to fall into people's hands. So yeah, like it switched to like it was her at first, and you could judge from her reactions, but now it doesn't even seem like it's her. Accept our sins and welcome the ruin. Like just allow this to happen. Yeah, we know what happens. Is he talking about Eren? Yeah. Why is he looking like that? So he was like trying to put the people first, his family first before all of this. The ignorant, they don't know. Like they're clueless. They don't know any of this shit. Why should they suffer? Why should they? What the fuck? What the hell, Eren? It's like he's actually here, but we're like in the memory, so what? Can't use it because he doesn't have royal blood. He already knows this, already knew all this information going into this. Shingeki no Kyojin. The inheritors of the Attack Titan have never bowed to anyone. They keep fighting. They keep moving on, moving forward for freedom. To fight the King's self-righteousness. Eren, what is Eren? What is this, bro? What is Eren doing? The Attack Titan. The Attack Titan can glimpse into the memories of its future inheritors. So he saw... In other words, it's able to know the future. And he saw all this. And does that mean, as a result, Eren as well? So Grisha knew he was going to have to come to a point to do this. And then all the moments with Eren... That says a lot about certain scenes. Seeing how you're bound by that, you can't fully use the power either. He's like hesitating. All the children. So she was ready to turn into her Titan right there. He hesitated. So he wasn't going to do it? Grisha, man. We know that's what happens. We literally know that's what happens. Did it like not happen? Or like did something else happen? Or... Zeke seeing this like, what? I'm like, what? And we know Rod is the only one who survives. How human that he actually is, man. Stand up. I'm shaking right now. Wait, what? For your comrades, for Faye. He mentioned Faye. Kruger. You keep moving forward. That line that we heard just a couple episodes ago too, wasn't it from Eren? Aren't you the one who started this story? That reaction. Kruger said the same thing to him. Is this why he did it? Wait, what? Was Eren the one who actually convinced him to... What? Because he wasn't gonna do it, apparently. They showed that was Eren like kissing Historia's hand too, by the way. I think. It was like he was actually there. And convinced him to do it. And is that just as a result of because of their powers in the past, or just like what? That's the only thing that would make sense. I don't even know how to put it all together. Bro, his voice actor, man. Like, Eren, I did it. I did it. This is what you wanted. Like, this is what you were. Oh, he just repeated the same exact freaking line that I said. I'm trying to wrap my head around, like, because Eren saw, like, what the heck was going to happen, that his father had to do this? Or, like, but, like, wouldn't Grisha have been able to see it himself, too? Or. And, and then there's this again. Like, you're there. Like, I feel you. I see you. Like, I know you're there. Like, he knows he's there. Eren will get his way. I saw Eren's memories of what comes next. Was that why they showed him kissing Historia's hand? Like, what we saw in that moment? Like, and Eren was like, didn't tears come out of his eyes and all that? He actually sees him right here? I guess. I was a terrible father. Because he knows he's about to pass on his thing, right? It's like his final moments. Oh my god. And this is all Zeke ever wanted, man. Just how human he actually was, and how, like, Zeke was feel like totally wrong about him. Zeke, man. Stop Eren. What the fuck? What was that? What was that? I'm trying to wrap my head around what just fucking happened, dude. And what transpired. That Zeke and Grisha, because we know what happens. We know after this, right? He passes on his power to Eren. But here's what I don't get. At this point, he said he saw Eren's memories, but at this point, Eren didn't have he didn't have the power yet. So unless there's some just crazy, like, damn, my brain hurts. Unless there's some crazy, like, it just time, some weird shit with time happening. I don't know how to really even describe it or go into it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to say, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. My mind is, like, just broken, jumbled right now. With the whole, oh my god, with the whole Attack Titan and seeing the future, I mean, this would, it makes a whole lot of other scenes just make more sense. I think of Eren with the Historia scene and all the shit he was seeing in that moment, and then his reaction after that when he touched her hand, her being royal blood. The beginning of the series, the very beginning of the series with Eren, there's so many moments. Even Grisha, him finding the underground, like, not the basement, the part where, like, the race family, like, did the rituals and all that, where he had to end up killing them. Like, he knew about it years in advance, and that's probably because of his of the power and being able to see the future and all that. But the thing that I don't get, like, I get that seeing the memories, I guess, but how would that describe, maybe I'm not supposed to get the full picture yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to get the full picture from this, but, like, Eren didn't have the power. So how, that's the main question I have. Cuz he's saying he saw it, or is it because he's the Attack Titan that he's able to see? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just because Grisha had the power that he's able to see. There's some crazy shit going on here with time and with the past, I guess. I'm just that's what I'll just say, man. I'm just like if I don't know what it is, if I can't fully describe it, it's like it has to do something with the paths and with the power of the attack titan. I can't go into more detail than that right now, or try to go into more detail with that. Whew. Man, all Zeke ever wanted, dude. Really, it's but the way they were, Eren and like Zeke were placed in these scenes, it was like they were actually there. So in these moments, like the basement, it was like Eren was orchestrating this shit the whole time, and Grisha was playing off of his actions. I mean, when Grisha had the key, he's looking at Eren. I mean, we were going into the memories, but he wasn't even looking at his child. He wasn't looking at child Eren. He was looking at Eren as we saw him in there. And then he was looking at Eren while he was down in the with the race family and all of that. And Eren, it seemed like, was the one who convinced him to do it. Was the one who had him to do it. And the classic the lines, like, you're the one who started this story. The same thing freaking Krug. I remember that like it was yesterday too. Kruger said the same line to him. Like, you're the one who started this story. Like, what are you doing? Like, you have to keep going. Like, you can't stop here, kind of shit. Like, you keep moving forward. That's the attack titan. I mean, maybe there's more to it. I mean, obviously there has to be a lot more to it, but that's what I'll just say it is now. Like, it's because of the attack titan's abilities. There's some shit that's just transcending like time and my brain, obviously, right now. Like, it's transcending that. I can't even wrap my head around it. But I mean, there's that. And then there's just what comes with the attack titan, I guess, how it keeps moving forward, and the seeing the memories and all of that. I just cannot. I cannot. I cannot think. I cannot process right now, because not like I think to when Eren was. I brought up Eren at the beginning of the series. Eren didn't have the power at that point, so how was he seeing what he was seeing? Am I just stupid? Like, this is making me feel stupid. I feel like I'm just going in circles now. I don't know, man. This episode was something else. So what I knew from the beginning when we saw Grisha, when we saw like these past moments, I was like, okay, this is gonna be something. There's gonna be revelations. This is gonna be a hard-hitting episode. You just know when you have, especially when you have Grisha and you're going into the past, you know it's gonna be something else, man. And that it was. Oh, bro, I'm gonna have to rewatch this. I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch this. I'm gonna have to probably rewatch some episodes in the series, man. Like, I've already rewatched this series. I rewatched the series before the final season, and now we get stuff like this. Like, I want to rewatch the whole series again. Like, this is the kind of episode that makes you want to do that, because what a revelation, you know, multiple, I would say. Yeah, I'm done, man. I don't know what else to say. Let me know what y'all thought of this episode, man. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.